We are back again. 92.3 Inspiration FM, your number one family radio station. Of course, you know what it is. It's Shake Body season. But before we say anything else, my name is Ebuka Ezekiel, and her name, amazing, beautiful name is what? Today, be nice. Be nice. Look at her.
I already said I was going to drag you for your multiple losses, but I mean, a good one because Skills is in the studio. I mean, so I'm going to be ignoring you till he steps out in the next 20 minutes.
Oh, wow.
But my name is Olubukola Ajadi, but you, my sweet, sweet darling, can call me Obi with a voice like honey. But it's a great day. Fresh new week. We are in the studio. Should I say first the last week of September? I'm super excited because, I mean, you know what it is.
Yeah.
By the end of this week, you know what it is.
We know what it is.
But yeah, we are going to be getting straight into all of the fun. I mean, today we're starting on a pretty high note. First up with that track, that's Shake Body by SKALES, released over a decade ago. But the song still makes everyone want to turn up rather whenever it comes on. I don't know what this guy put in the song, but I guess he's just going to be telling us today, because this song has made a sweet comeback, is making a comeback, and it's like it's not ending anytime soon. So yeah, which brings me to the fact that we are joined in the studio by the guy himself, the Shake Body Maestro, the one who has been serving music, good music from time immemorial. He's fine, he's fly, and he's Martina's son.
Let's go!
My intro, man. Damn. Are you sure? I didn't pay you before coming here.
That's what I'm thinking of. Girl, what's going on now?
How are you doing, Skills?
I'm good, man.
So
I'm all
glad to have you in the studio again.
I appreciate it.
Last year you were here. We were talking about dreams. We were talking about your music. We're talking about family, the essence of what you're doing, your journey.
Yeah.
And it's so beautiful that it's 2025 and Skills is that guy that everyone has been talking. You are now a prayer point. Everybody's like, I want to be a Skills. God, run me my own. Let me wake up one day and it's like everyone is bopping to my music all over the world again and again.
Yep.
How does it feel? How does it feel to be a prayer point?
It's still surreal to me, man. Like, you know, for the fact that, you know, I'm this blessed, you know, I'm not, like, I keep telling people that I'm not connected to anybody. I don't have no plug. Nothing. My only plug is God, man. You know, so when all these things happen, it's crazy to me, because I know that all I do is pray. And that means prayers do, like, if anybody doesn't believe that prayers do get answered, I guess when you look at my life, you know that prayers do get answered, because I just sit down. I remember everything was happening like magic. You know how you just you watch what's the name of this movie, Squid Games, where the money was just multiplying. That's literally how I would just sit down and just be looking at the back end of my music, and it's just going like every day I'm seeing 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million.
My goodness.
You know, and it's not even from where I'm from. That's what's crazy, you know. I'm sorry, I'm going to get spiritual. It's Isaiah 5:55, where, you know, it just says that if your own people God is going to use people from somewhere else, you know, and I'm a perfect example of that. I can tell you for a fact, you know, my fan base became so crazy. Like, if I show you videos, man, I'm like, some things I don't even believe it till now. You know, I would walk out of my hotel room to go perform around 1 a.m. I'll see grown men. I'll see grown men with like my pictures waiting for me outside my hotel. I was like, so I had to even ask the promoters, like, do you have anything to do with this? They're like, bro, no, we don't. It happens so many times. Like, even when I tell other people, they'll be like, oh, you guys set it up. I'm like, I don't know why a grown man like me will be setting this kind of thing up. But for what benefits? You understand? But anyways, you know, it's really amazing to see such a thing happen, and like, this song has been going off since from the first day of release. So big up to LAMINE, you know, for letting God use him to bless, to take this to another generation, because pretty much God just used him to introduce this song to a whole new generation. So I'm just blessed, man, to be that guy. That's all.
Fun question. Later tonight is the Ballon d'Or ceremony, and if LAMINE Yamal wins the Ballon d'Or, they'll be shaking body to the song.
I have a feeling that's going to be happening.
My dream was to perform there, but you know, it didn't happen. So well, I'm still going to keep dreaming.
What part of the dream has come true, though? Martina's song has dropped.
Martina's song has dropped, definitely. You know, this album, funny enough, this album was supposed to drop last year, beginning of last year, ending of last year. I don't know why we kept moving it. I guess it was just, like I said, God just has these ways of doing things, you know. And everything just happened perfectly, because musically too, I changed, my mind changed, my mindset changed. Most of the songs that were on Martina's song a year ago, none of them made it to that album. But they are amazing though. You know, they are even more amazing.
I was shocked that another one didn't make it. I really love the song. Another one.
No, so another one has like some kind of sampling issues.
Yeah.
That's why I was scared. I was very skeptical because I don't want anything that will ruin my album.
So that makes sense.
Like, nah, just in case anything happens, because we've gotten like a warning before for that song. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to risk it, man. Just forget about it.
But as we're here right now,
but I still have a deluxe. I can still put it back in.
Okay. It's in the watch in a few months.
Yeah, man. Deluxe is. I have albums ready.
See, skills. Oh my god.
I can decide not to record for a long time. Albums are just there with me.
I think that's one thing that you've never ever had a problem with. What some people might not know is that over the years from 2020 to 2023, you've been dropping projects. You've also been dropping tracks, collaborations here and there. But it's just like, okay, clearly God decided that this is the season, this is the time, and it's just been up ever since. Now we at some point we thought that okay, this had gone down for a bit, and then we saw an ad. We can't mention the name of the brand, and we were like, okay, this is a whole new other.
And another one is about to happen today.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen,
we're in the studio together, right? And we're just looking up on some social media highlights, and next thing we saw the video before we saw that you had posted it on X.
I had that video with me. But do you know how tempted I did that sent us the video like a month ago before it was released. I showed you the video first. Bro, I was looking at this video like this, like wow, this is crazy, bro. Like, I couldn't wait to post it, bro. So I was counting down to the date they were going to release it. It was supposed to be released last week, not the day it was released, but because of the whole preparation for all they released it earlier. I was like, wow, this is crazy.
do you know the sweet part of all of this? None
of this happening, bro.
So do you know the sweet part of all of this? Is that when Lamine jumped on the Shake Body track, a lot of Nigerians were like, look at him now, he's eating off of the fame of this one, and then it blows up, and all of a sudden everybody goes silent about it. How did you feel in those moments? Because it was a real thing on X. Some people were celebrating the fact that it's and some people made skits out of it, actually laughing at you because Lamine was jumping, and I'm like, what's going on? So how did you feel? How were you able to handle those moments?
Man, see, one thing about life is you just need to understand that people are weird. So but you know how they say success is the best revenge, man. So you just focus on success. I've had my own fair share of being a human being where I let some of those things get to me. I won't lie to you, but I always just remember that I'm still here after like so many years of people putting me down.
I still do.
I still do here. And for people making fun of me, I'm sure they wish they were me. Like, there's so many things I want to say, but it's really my people or my team always begs me not to say. But damn, I'll just say right now. Do you know how many of your artists are begging me for some things? Like, it's funny. It's funny how like I remember last week something happened with some guy because I was trying to defend Mehdi.
Yes,
all of a sudden everybody is coming for me, and I'm wondering where the hate came from. Honestly, and I realized something. It's not people hating me. People are paid. Some people were paid to do that. That's their job.
That's a job for people.
We already know that's a thing. We know that's a thing on social media.
So obviously there are some people that are not happy about whatever is happening to me, and they're being paid. Obviously there's fan base wars and whatever.
Of course, we know that.
Not for someone like me that has nothing to do with your problems. Me, I don't care. I don't want to be number one. I don't care, man. As long as I have people that love my music, I go to shows and there's thousands of people that love me. I don't want to be number one. As a matter of fact, let my song not even enter charts. Let me just have my millions of streams. It's fine. Oh my God. I just know that I'm always going to make classics in this world. That's all. I'm going to always be a legacy that people will never forget.
You know what? Talking about classics, I think this is the perfect moment for us to get into listening to one. This song is so touching.
It's very touching, actually.
What song is that?
Oh, it's the first track off your.
I think you should listen to it.
I think I know this.
We'll be back, Vegas. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking to Skales, and this is the concluding part because man's got to be on his way up. This man has to make people happy. That's what we're here for. So, Skales, 16 songs on this album, Matthew Son. Talk to us about the arrangement and everything. Was it a precise moment for you, or are we seeing connections between each and every of the songs together?
Well, this album really, I took my time. While I was traveling, touring, I was playing this song. I know I had my girl with me. She knows all the songs. I just kept playing it. Shout out to her. She helped me also arrange the album too. And a lot of people. So what I did was I just played the sound for a lot of people. When I say a lot of people, I'm talking about from white to black. Everywhere I was going to, I was playing it, and I was looking at people's emotions. So, and I see how people are vibing to this, or how they're moving to every track. And I also went to DJs. I gave like 2-3 DJs, including DJ Spicy.
Let's go.
I told them to arrange it for me. So when they did their own arrangement, I now saw what was really constant about it, and that's helped me. I just rearranged it to my own taste.
You worked.
Because I see I've gotten different kind of taste. The normal people, the people that are into music, the people that are just music enthusiasts, people that are analysts, whatever. I put it together. And I believe this is my best work yet, man. I'm really proud of this album. I can usually when I have new projects, I'm always shy to perform it immediately. But this one I can go anywhere and play it. I know people will be screaming immediately, they just hear it. So I'm proud of this one.
At this moment we gotta wrap this up. But fun thing, peek out, apart from Until We Meet Again and Colors, which other song are you vibing with?
Well,
I know you'll be tempted to say all your songs. I get, but some songs you have to stand up for.
Which one?
I like right now because people are really pitching it to me, and because my daughter really likes this song. Because I was in the car with her. She first told me when I played it, she said, I don't like this song, change it. She likes Glory with Faith, by the way. I don't know why she likes that song. This girl is just 2 years old and she can vibe with Glory. I think she blows my mind, man. But she heard Unbelievable. She said, I should change it. Then later on, she came back. She told me, take it back. I took it back. She was like, no, not this one. Play another one. Then she was like, yes, I like this one. I like this one. And she started singing. I was looking at her like she's so little. She's so little, and so I like the song because she likes it too. Unbelievable. I remember even Jogo. She was the inspiration behind Jogo because she was a baby. And every time I play Jogo, she stands up and starts dancing. So tell me that dance belongs to her. No, it doesn't. I still have the video of. I just randomly played it. She was crying, then she heard it, she started dancing. So anytime I play it, she does. So sometimes I use her to like know. Because I believe their spirit is pure, and so you just play it and just. So Unbelievable from the album, and there's Glory and there's Busy.
Busy.
There's so many tracks
crazy.
I like, man.
All right, guys.
I think at this point, to just wrap it up, let's talk about what you see happening after the release of this album. I mean, it's out already. People are consuming it. You're having such a great time with your career. What's coming up next for SKALES?
Man, I'm about to be on tour.
Beautiful.
October, November. Hopefully for sure this year we're going to do the Croc Boy Fest. I did it last year. This year I'm going to do it again, and by God's grace it's going to be bigger.
Amen to that.
But this Croc Boy Fest is dedicated to the Martina Son album experience. As a matter of fact, there's actually something happening this weekend. Is a Martina Son album experience. It's happening on the what date is it? I can't even remember. I know it's on Saturday. It's on Sunday, rather. Sunday, 28,
Nigeria or...
It's happening at the Orange. It's happening here in Lagos. So it's just come through, man, ladies and gentlemen. If you can hear me, follow me on social media. I'll update everybody. It's happening live. Come and enjoy, live performance of the album, some songs from the album.
Well, Bright Star, keep me updated, I beg.
Now, one thing, anyone that listens to you knows that God did a big thing with you, and I think to just wrap this up, even in a sweeter way, on a sweeter note, it would be nice for you to leave a word to somebody right now who's feeling like nothing seems to be working out. I was there before, but right now it looks like nobody's paying attention. I'm not feeling myself. I don't feel like God is looking at me. What would you say to such a person? Looking at how your story has turned out to be today.
Man, what I would say for sure is you have to just keep going, man. Life is, when this thing that they say life not turn by turn, is for real, man. Some people, it happens for them like as soon as they start something, it just pops off. Some people it takes years, So like for me, I remember when I started, it took me at least 2-3 years before I got my first hit, which was Mukulu. I had other ones, but like major mainstream hit was from Mukulu and all this kind of stuff. So sometimes you just have to, maybe it's just not your time yet, and you have to just be happy that it didn't happen, because it could have just, God would have set it off that time and you just fall immediately. So sometimes maybe you just need the experience to be able to protect it when you have it. and all. Like, I believe that's what I have now. I have the experience to protect whatever I have, you know, because I won't be that stupid to lose it. You get me? But definitely be consistent with what you do. You can never keep doing something for 365 days and go wrong. You know, one day it must be correct. You get me? So just keep doing what you do, and God will bless you.
Amen.
Shout out to Yaga Nation, ladies and gentlemen. YG Nation. We keep doing what we're doing right here.
It belongs to my friend, man. So
yes, of course.
Shout out to him, man.
Yeah, shout out to him. And of course, to celebrate this man's glory, this one is Glory Skills featuring Faith. Guys, ladies and
Big
gentlemen.
shout out to Faith, man.
I'm telling you.
If you're listening to me right now, I love you, man. Faith is my best. She's my best female artist from Africa. Yeah. That's very supportive, man. She's amazing. She's very supportive too. So shout out to her. I love her, man.
That's first letter we're playing this one. When we come back, ads to go, and then we would not ignore DLLY, because that man tonight, if he wins it, we'll play Skills song maybe throughout the first hour of the show tomorrow.
Let's go.
Throughout the first hour. Skills, he will win it. We wish you all the best. Hopefully Dembele does not give a run for his money.
No.
We wish you all the best, Skills. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more Lunchtime.
Did you enjoy this video? Hit the subscribe button for more. Leave a comment and like. Thank you.